Under the Fijian stars, Amaya and Bryan clutch each other's hands as Ariana Madix announces their $100,000 victory, splitting the prize in a heart-pounding moment. But as cheers echo, whispers of betrayal and a bombshell reunion loom, threatening to shatter their fairy tale win. A finale that set the internet ablaze. Imagine the scene, a sultry Fijian villa bathed in golden light, hearts thumping, and millions of viewers glued to Peacock on July 13, 2025. Love Island USA Season 7's finale was nothing short of a cinematic spectacle, crowning Amaya and Bryan as America's favorite couple. The duo, an electrifying pair who sparked late in the game, walked away with the $100,000 prize, choosing to split it in a moment that had fans screaming, crying, and flooding social media with reactions. Hosted by the ever-iconic Ariana Madix, whose sharp wit and glamorous presence kept the energy high, the finale was a whirlwind of raw emotion, public votes, and jaw-dropping revelations. This wasn't just a win, it was a triumph over a season drenched in chaos. From the heart-wrenching Casa Amor shakeups to a brutal episode 27 elimination that sent 5 Islanders packing in one gut punch, Season 7 was a pressure cooker of romance and betrayal. Amaya, a 26-year-old firecracker with a radiant smile, and Bryan, the brooding Casa Amor bombshell, became the underdog love story fans didn't see coming. Their connection, forged in the villa's steamy chaos, resonated deeply, especially after Bryan's now legendary defense of Amaya's cultural pet names like Mi Amor. That moment sealed it for me. One ex-user gushed, capturing the sentiment of thousands who voted them to victory. But the villa's glow hid darker shadows. The season wasn't just about love. It was a battleground of fan wars, controversial exits, and a social media storm that forced Peacock to step in. As the credits rolled, one thing was clear: this finale wasn't the end. A reunion special, set for August 4th, 2025, promises to rip open old wounds and spill the tea fans are dying to hear. Drama, tears, and social media madness. The finale was pure Hollywood drama, unfolding like a blockbuster. As Ariana Madix stood center stage, her voice steady but electric, the camera zoomed in on Amaya's tear-streaked face, her hands trembling in Bryan's grip. "This is for us, for our culture," Bryan whispered, his voice thick with emotion, a nod to their shared Hispanic heritage that struck a chord with viewers. The villa erupted in cheers, but not everyone was clapping. X lit up with a frenzy of reactions. "Amaya and Bryan are my everything," screamed one user, while another fumed, "The other couples got robbed. This vote was rigged." A third chimed in, "Bryan's a king for standing by her. True love wins." The media pounced. Us Weekly swooned over the couple's chemistry, calling their journey a love story scripted by fate. They got a text and found forever in the villa. The outlet raved, painting Amaya and Bryan as the season's fairy tale. Vulture, however, took a sharper angle, noting the season's overproduced chaos and questioning whether the public vote was swayed by Bryan's viral moment defending Amaya. The New York Times went deeper, spotlighting the season's toxic underbelly, fan harassment that targeted Islanders like Cierra, whose exit became a lightning rod for controversy. Cierra's departure, tied to resurfaced social media posts from years prior, ignited a firestorm. She had no business in the villa after those tweets. One ex-user raged, while another countered, "The fans are unhinged, let her live." The backlash grew so intense that Peacock issued a rare statement days before the finale, urging respect and kindness toward the cast. "Our host and all Islanders deserve respect for opening their hearts on this journey," the network declared, a thinly veiled rebuke of the toxic discourse. Ex-users weren't fazed, with one viral post quipping, "Peacock's begging us to behave, but this villa drama is our Roman Empire." The drama didn't end with the finale. Peacock dropped a bombshell, Love Island USA. The reunion would stream on August 4th, 2025 at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, hosted by Ariana Madix. The announcement sent fans into a tailspin, with X buzzing about potential showdowns. "Cierra better bring receipts to that reunion," one user demanded, while another speculated, Amaya and Bryan's win is gonna have the other couples throwing shade. A teaser clip from Peacock showing Ariana smirking as she asked, "Who's got unfinished business?" only fueled the hype. The reunion promises to address the season's biggest controversies, from Cierra's exit to rumored tensions among the final four couples. The rocky road to victory. To grasp the weight of Amaya and Bryan's win, we need to rewind to the season start. Love Island USA Season 7 dropped 10 singles, 5 men, 5 women, into a Fijian paradise, stripped of their phones and thrust into a whirlwind of coupling, challenges, and public votes. The rules were simple but brutal. Pair up, survive eliminations, and win America's heart. Casa Amor, the show's infamous twist, brought in bombshells like Bryan, who flipped the villa upside down by stealing hearts and breaking couples. Unlike Season 6, which reality T hailed as a cultural phenomenon for its record-breaking viewership, Season 7 struggled to match that magic. Slate criticized its forced drama, pointing to producers pushing platonic pairs like Nick and Olandria into romantic territory to keep viewers hooked. Amaya's journey was a roller coaster. Early on, she coupled with Zach Straka, a smooth-talking islander who seemed promising but quickly turned sour. During a Stand on Business challenge, Zach publicly called Amaya out for moving too fast, leaving her humiliated as the villa gasped. It felt like a betrayal. Amaya later confessed in a confessional, her voice cracking. Ex-users rallied behind her, with one posting, "Amaya's too good for Zach's games." Her vulnerability, crying over rejections, laughing off snarky comments about her snoring, made her a polarizing figure. Some islanders, like Chris Seeley, dismissed her as too much, but fans saw her authenticity shine through. Enter Bryan, the 28-year-old Boston native of Puerto Rican and Guatemalan descent, who arrived during Casa Amor like a storm. His instant connection with Amaya, rooted in shared cultural roots, was electric. When another islander mocked Amaya's pet names like Mi Amor, Bryan shut it down. "That's how we talk in Hispanic households. It's love, not a game." The moment went viral, with ex-users calling it the realest thing on reality TV. The Wrap reported that bookies' odds shifted dramatically in their favor, with Amaya and Bryan surging past other couples like dark horses. But the season had its warts. Collider slammed it as trying too hard to replicate season 6's success, citing lackluster pairings and over-the-top challenges. The elimination of 5 islanders in episode 27, described by Variety as a bloodbath, left fans reeling. Cierra Ortega's exit, tied to old social media posts deemed problematic, became the season's biggest controversy.